Money is not evil. Next, it gives you a voice, influence, and relevance. Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 15 to 17. He said there was a poor man who lived in the city. He was poor, but also wise. May you not be wise and poor. And because he was wise, he knew how to save the city. But after he saved the city, nobody remembered that poor man. So I realized that wisdom is better than power. But if you are poor, nobody accepts that you are also wise. People soon forget what you said. How many of you watched the video by our dear president, my president and your president? Our president. When he was campaigning, I don't know, I saw the video. He was standing on the podium like that. He didn't say anything. He just said, and people started clapping. And people started clapping. Then there's a sophisticated professor intimidating children and kids and young men in university with their goggles, but nothing to show for it. A lecturer was so broken that he did a video and posted online to say how that they are so poor that the day he bought a Camry of just how many 2 or 3 million or so, that the Senate gathered to investigate how he got the money to buy the car. That is not my problem. But in the story he was giving, he said he has been saving for 2 years. That his mother, as old as he is, his mother have to give him some money. His auntie have to add up to buy a car of 3 million. And the Senate are investigating. You know what they are telling you? Well, you know what you earn, you shouldn't afford a car. And he said something that shook me, that it has come to a point because of the difficulty of the economy that as lecturers, they have cars but they can't come to school. So what they do is that they will gather money and give you to put fuel for 1 week. So they will be going to school with you and come back. Then next week we put money together and give the person with the next car. So everybody parks his car at home. Money, so it gives you a voice. Do you know every stupid rich man looks wise? Some of you that have a coordinated family, and I used to have end of year meeting at home. Do you know a meeting can be suspended till the original guy in the house, until the rich guy is home? Because last, no be talk, we go chop. After all, let's pray. Thank God for the journey. At the end of it, he who pays the bills. Somebody said, trust God to be so wealthy, so that they will not use your teeth as an opener in family meeting. Let me tell you something. If you are at home, you are having a meeting, and then let's say you have 3 brothers and then you have 3 sisters. If your sisters can give you coke to help them open with your teeth, they know that you are poor. Because they won't give the rich one. Because the rich one bought the coke. Wealth gives you influence. How many of you watch the book launch of IBB? I watched it. There was a man they didn't even invite. That's why I said next week I will talk about relationship. Because everyone that gave the 16 point something billion they raised within that 2 hours, everything they said was, when we started, IBB helped us. So when you see me do the things I do, I'm not stupid. Because you can't eat where you have not sown. So this man, author, this guy in Anambra, is Anambra guy also, one old billionaire. He stood up. Do you know what? They gave him 2 minutes. I don't know why. See, this thing get level though. Somebody is coming to give you money. You are saying, please, sir, you just have 2 minutes, hurry. And he went and said, in 19 this and this, when the civil war was blah, 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 blah. He says, sir, you might not remember, but you helped me, and that is how I was not killed when I ran for an exile, and you brought me back, and blah, blah, I am who I am because of you today. You know what he did? He said, please, sir, I know we cannot appreciate you better, but please, just manage 500 million. And he removed the check and gave 500 million, begging them to collect that is too small. Don't you know? Somebody will find it very hard to give you 10,000, but is begging somebody to collect 500,000. That your uncle that you have to do vigil for to give you 50,000 is giving somebody 500 million. I will teach you the place of prayer in wealth, and that should be next service. Influence, relevance.